We'll be right back after this video.
Security, leave it for a minute.
On account of your fossil fuel production in the Niger Delta, the life expectancy there is currently only between 41 and 46 years of age. That's younger than most of the people in this room today. How can you be comfortable profiting from limiting the lives of millions of people? The money that lines your pockets and allows you to comfortably grow old prevents that same dignity for people in the Niger Delta. In the 70 years where you made stupendous profits for your shareholders, you transformed the Niger Delta into the most polluted place on earth, and its people among the poorest and most poisoned. Who will fix the health of millions of people you have poisoned? For years, you have pushed back against the legal case from the Igale and Bile communities, against you for your decades and decades of pollution. The Igale and Bile communities are of many of hundreds of communities whose livelihoods have been devastated by Shell and who are now suing Shell this year in the UK courts for a violation of their health and for their right to health and a clean environment. It's convenient that this case coincides with you selling off your onshore oil assets to shadow consortiums that were conveniently only set up recently. Now that the case can be heard in the UK courts, we know that you are rushing to sell off your assets to avoid accountability. You're attempting to walk away from 7 decades of reckless oil extraction and its attendant ecological health and livelihood impacts. As you always have, you're attempting to avoid justice and reparations.
Okay, we've got your
we
question.
will not let you do that. You will not get away with the destruction of our communities. People across the world are rising up against the Delta and against Shell.
I said 1 to 2 minutes.
Your days of profiting from our destroying our lives are numbered.
That video is credited to African Stream, and I am livid after watching that video. I am extremely angry. My question is, these people, they have the audacity to march into Africa and pollute our environments, and our governments just sit back and watch. They're talking about UK court. What is our government in Africa doing? What is the government doing in this country? They are polluting and killing millions and millions of your people. What are you doing? What is the local government doing in this region? Why do we need a UK court? Shell is a UK company. It's a company from the United Kingdom. We understand that. They are foreign to Africa. So why do we give foreign companies that much right in our lands? So much right that they're killing our own people, and then with zero accountability. And we're talking about taking them to a UK court. What happened to our own local courts? African governments are just useless. Man, where did we go wrong with these people? They are just ceremonial heads of states. All they do is wear fancy suits and wait for the White House to invite them and wait for France to call them. That's all they do. That's from one meeting to another. Zero results. Where did we go wrong with these leaders? I think African leaders and African governments need something to fear. They don't fear anything. They need another alternate source of power that they can fear before they will act right.